had a youth career there in Woodbridge Strikers. So who are some of the coaches around you there?
Yeah, I had Joe Randall was a great coach for me and mentor. Joe Schiraldi, Lorenzo Steele. I had a lot of good coaches, and I think it was because of their passion that they had for the game. It wore off on me, and I started having a huge passion for the game. You know, they were always talking about the game, and I think that's the thing as a coach, when you have a passion for the game and you love it and you enjoy being out in that field and teaching the youth, they feed off of that and they thrive off of it, and you help grow their passion as well. And look, I was fortunate. I had some good young coaches, and I had some great times and great years in Woodbridge. And just by them, they helped me eventually get into the youth national teams and get to a World Cup at the under 17 level. So yeah, and also play in we won CONCACAF in the under 23s, but everybody's got to play a role along the way of being a professional footballer. It's not just your pro coaches, it's youth coaches, it's your parents, it's your friends, it's your aunts and uncles, it's everybody involved. They play a small role to get you where you are today, so you can never forget that.
And did you play there at Rainbow Creek or Stadio Olimpico Woodbridge?
That was our San Siro, Rainbow Creek.
Any memories of it? Because I know a lot of people, like, they're surprised at just some of the battles maybe from back then, like how many national team players played there. Were there any memorable games that stick out to you?
There was a lot. Like all the guys that I grew up with, there was always big games playing at Rainbow Creek. There was just the smell of the place, the grass, and it was always cut perfect, and there was always good crowds there. And it was a special place growing up. And remember, we used to have the tournament every year, the Little World Cup. We'd have teams from all over the place coming to play in this tournament. And I think the big games were, the big Ontario Cup games. Those were huge for us. And those were the games that you're always looking to play in, especially if we can get the home games at Rainbow Creek, because we knew a lot of the locals would just come out, have a coffee, and watch a game and supporting a youth club. So it was a special place growing up for sure, Rainbow Creek.